guys, welcome back to another edition of Fanfiction Theater. So I'm Greg, joined here by me.
Hello.
And we're gonna get a little steamy today. Dude, we're gonna get a little hot and steamy with this fanfiction. And it seems like, I'm calling it now, we're gonna get thousands of views on this.
We are.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because we're back to the thing that everyone loves that we cover. Dramatical Murder! Hey! Just put in a bunch of explosions and whatnot.
Michael Bay it.
Fucking Michael Bay. Dramatical Murder!
Inception
Boom! But yeah, so this is a Dramatical Murder fic, and it wouldn't be a good Dramatical Murder fic without a little sexiness. So, viewer discretion advised. If you're under the age of 18, don't tell us. No.
Wow, we're bad people.
That's bad. That's how you get kicked off of YouTube. No, so this is this is gonna be a hot, steamy one. You're not gonna be able to watch this if you're under the age of 18, or you lie about your age on YouTube. So yeah, this is gonna be a little hot, steamy. This is something that is called. This is part of a ficlet series called Definition of Home, a domestic ficlet series, and it basically, for what it looks like, it's different pairings with Aoba with different prompts and whatnot, stuff like that. This one is actually chapter 13. It's called Quiet with Noiz and Aoba. And Noiz is my favorite, and Aoba is a little uke bitch. So, that being said, let's get going. So, the prompt is, so the summary is, Aoba decides to take a revenge. There you go. Take a revenge. So, oh wait, I forgot to say it. What's going on in the corner right there? Let's look at the summary. Alright, Aoba decides to take a revenge on Noiz at work. And the prompt is, you look super hot from down there. There's also another comic strip you can check out. There's going to be a link down in the description.
And it accompanies the piece, it says, with the heart.
Ooh, I'm excited. Hey, you know what? I'm going to see what this looks like.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
It says the URL cannot be found.
Oh
well.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. You want me to go first this time?
You go first.
I will go first. Our relationship was filled with challenges. From the day we met to the day we got together, the "is this a challenge" code has become part of our lifestyle. It was a unique trait of our relationship, and it probably remained for a very long time. Go ahead.
Okay. Before he knew it, he was pinned against the wall in a cubicle of a washroom, desperately trying to stifle the moans that were threatening to spill out of his mouth. He glared at the younger man, who had now proceeded to pull his tie free, almost strangling him when the desperation became a bit too pronounced in his action.
Oi, Noiz. What is the Australian now? Noiz, Aoba reprimanded weakly, but his hands flew back into his mouth straight after he'd call out. And I did another one breath. Straight after he'd call out the other man's name, feeling the warmth of his boyfriend's hand against his chest.
Just stumbling, so it's kind of funny to me.
I know, right? Right? Keep your voice down if you don't want anyone to hear you, Noiz said in a heated whisper, the corner of his lips curving slightly, visibly amused. That's hot. Go ahead.
Sorry. It often happened so fast Aoba didn't have the time to properly accommodate himself into the situation before he found a hungry wolf hovering over him.
That's hot.
The pair of lime green orbs so visibly filled with want that left him in a state of confused daze.
Yeah, leave me in that too.
And before he knew it, he was savored, only coming back to himself when the said wolf was already halfway down his meal. It was too late for anything else then, let alone a retort. But this time, he came back faster than usual.
Noiz, he called out again with a firmer voice, feeling the movement of his skin stopped, accompanied by a curious stare from his boyfriend. Let's change places, Aoba said, gently pushing the other away, attempting to tidy up the mess Noiz had caused on his clothes. It's too cramped in here. Despite being held back. Being held back. Nice one. Despite being held back, Noiz smiled. A smile that told Aoba that his expectation towards what was going to happen had just skyrocketed. And he nodded, helping Aoba with his tie and leading them out of the washroom.
What's in your mind? Noiz asked the moment they closed the door behind them. They had now safely retreated into Noiz's humongous office when the younger man trapped in against the door, his hands on each side of his head. Casually pushing Noiz away, Aoba grasped on his wrist instead, leading him to his chair and pressing him down against it.
Stay put, he said. Ooh, this is getting steamy. Ooh, I think I might know where this is going. This is hot. Ooh, gotta conceal this boner.
Oh my God.
Stay put, he said. Noiz was still trying to figure out what Aoba was trying to do, but soon he realized that there wasn't a need to ponder any further. I thought we'd try this before already, he teased, staring feverishly at the way Aoba slid down his body and situated himself comfortably between his legs. Aoba merely gave him a teasing smirk, a replication of what he'd always give to Aoba whenever he was trying to rile him up. If that was what Aoba was intended to mirror, he was definitely succeeding. Ooh, man. Oh.
Keep your voice down, huh? Aoba mumbled as he started tracing playful circles against Noiz's inner thighs. What the hell was that kind of laugh?
That's the
You
laugh.
sound like some creepy ghost.
That was my Mark laugh, if you want to know. No, that's just the laugh I get whenever I get all giddy that sex is about to happen.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. I'm not laughing at the fic. I'm just like, this is when I get a little flustered. That's how I laugh.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
Noiz knew Aoba was posing him as a challenge, a revenge, but he simply went with the flow. He knew there would come a day when Aoba would climb over his head and give him the same treatment he'd give him all this while. He thought it was amusing, and the way he'd emphasize on how he wants to try everything and anything with Aoba wasn't going to save him from what was going to come soon.
Well, that's not the only thing that's coming soon. Eyes remained focused on every one of Aoba's actions. Noiz reached out and threaded his fingers through the other's hair, taking it as if it was encouragement of more arousal. Aoba gave out a small smile before he trailed his hands up the front of Noiz's thigh. Oh my god! What was that? Oh my god! The slight quiver of his muscles, obvious even though their skins were separated with the thick material of his pants. Ooh, not for long though.
Noiz knew that Aoba could be a tease if he really wanted to,
Ooh.
and today now seemed like a time when his boyfriend intended to step up his game. Leaning against the back of his chair, he stared down at Aoba, a quiet smirk escaping his lips. You know, he started inaudibly, but his voice was thick of want that Aoba couldn't help but feel chills traveling down his spine. Seeing you like this has been one of my fantasies.
Man, holy shit! I can't. Woo, shit! I need a cold shower after this. This is, oh man. Number one, this is well written already. Oh, okay then. Oh, so number one, this is well written already. Number two, holy fuck, dude. This is fucking hot, dude. So you do fantasize about things like this, huh? Aoba returned Noiz's stare with a perfect imitation of the brat's smirk. When it comes to you, Noiz continued, gently stroking on Aoba's cheek as he bit back a moan when Aoba unbuckled his belt and slid his palms lightly over his inner thigh, totally undisturbed by any materials. My fantasies are limitless. Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Aoba gave him an expression which Noiz suspected was a pout, but he couldn't make out what exactly it was before Aoba pulled his half-hard dick out an inch closer to it. It often amazed how easily aroused Noiz could be. Then he was reminded on how he missed out the complete set for most of his life, and how he could actually make use of that.
Oh boy, hold on just one moment.
Okay.
Holy shit. Smiling tenderly at the thought, he decided to ignore whatever the younger one had to say as he traced ghost-like kisses down the length before he extended the kisses to his thigh. But this time, the kisses weren't feather-like anymore. Instead, oh shit, it was a sucking and rough, immediately causing Noiz to drop his head back against the couch, his chest heaving as his breath came out rough. Wow, I'm too flustered to read that. Holy shit.
Satisfied with the response, Aoba dragged his lips back to his length again, swirling his tongue around the head of it and tasting the bitterness on his tongue before he descended his mouth on him, flicking his eyes up to take a look at his flustered boyfriend before he took the shaft all the way in until he felt the head hitting the back of his throat.
Oh my god.
Keep going?
Yeah, do the next.
Okay. In between the rough sucks, he slid his hands down to Noiz's balls, scratching on them a little, and feeling Noiz shivered and jumped slightly when it sank his nails in a bit too hard as if he's been electrified. You're getting really good at this, he heard Noiz huff between pants, effectively drawing a grin on his face as he tugged on Noiz's dick piercings in act of approval.
Alrighty. I'm going to go back to that line real quick because I'm sure someone will want to hear this. You're getting really good at this. And that is how Greg killed the mood of the fanfiction, and everyone lost their boners. Alright, pulling his length out, he stared up at Noiz again and asked, "More?" Noiz gave him a mischievous smirk as he snaked his hands behind Aoba's neck, giving him a gentle rub, which told Aoba he'd taken up his suggestion. "If you could." Then he froze as knocks echoed from the... Oh, boy! Then he froze as the knocks echoed from the door, immediately pulling his hands away from Aoba. He was about to help his boyfriend up when Aoba took his entire length in again, keeping him stimulated. Oh God, that's hot. Your turn. I'm sorry. Oh, the internet gets to bear witness to this. Oh my God.
Wait, sir? Shit, wait. Can I come in? Yes, it's okay. Come in.
He took in a deep breath as he heard the door open, clenching his hands into a fist. He stared at the man stared as a man came in with a pile of documents in his hand. "Good day, sir. Regarding the files you asked?" The man started, but as soon as Noiz's face came into clear view, he trailed off. What?
Noiz's face was beyond
comprehensible.
Thank you.
Incomprehensible.
Let's read it for me. At the moment, he felt cold sweat running down his back, mingling with the sweat that was there for a completely different reason. Truth be told, he wasn't opposed to the idea of someone finding out that he had been conducting intimate moments with his boyfriend in his office. By now, everyone should know what the deal was between the both of them, but he'd rather not get caught red-handed like this when he was vulnerably unprepared.
Keep your voice down, huh? Cursing internally at the man below him, Noiz shot him a glare before he returned his attention to the man before him. "Sir, are you okay? What do you mean? Pardon me, but your face is burning up. Are you feeling ill?" Go ahead.
It was too late for him to calm the heat on his face, and it was too late for him to even calm the burning passion within him.
Ooh.
But it wasn't too late for him to come up with an excuse. "What are you talking about? I'm perfectly
It caught him off guard. The tip of the tongue that had made its way over his slit caused him to bite down on his lip as he swallowed his remaining words back down his throat. The moan that he hadn't managed to suppress drew in a shock out of the man in front of him. "Sir, Sir, what happened? Should I call an ambulance? Do you..." No, it's okay. On second thought, I don't feel good, but I can manage the goddamn bite. But..." And then your turn.
Forcefully swallowing his moans down, he took another deep breath, wiping the sweat off his forehead, and closed his eyes momentarily to contain his intense nerves. "I'm just tired," he finally said after managing to regulate his breathing. "Can you come back later instead?" Although unconvinced, the man gave him a nod. "Okay, sir, but can you please sign on this?"
He wanted this person to leave already, but he nodded nevertheless, realizing that it'd probably be faster if he just settled what needed to be settled then and there. "Sure," he said, tapping on his office desk as his staff handed him the document file. "Aoba, stop," he thought internally, feeling Alba's tongue motions picking up speed again as he clutched weakly on the pen. Man, what is words? Just a bit more, and they would be left alone. The tip of the pen was already touching the paper before he found his own moan forcing its way back out of his throat. Aoba was sucking on his balls, his hand pumping roughly over his dick at the same time. Go ahead.
He felt the pen escaping his clutch, rolling over the table and dropping on the floor. Awkward silence spread between him and his staff, and then, finally giving up, he released a sigh. "Sorry, but I feel a bit lightheaded. Please compile all my work for now, and I'll check them later," he demanded, trying his very best to give the man before a stern stare as a final act of composure. Also, don't let anyone in.
Nodding obediently, the man quickly took the piece of document from the desk and retreated to the door. "I'll advise you via call if you... what is words? God damn it! I'll advise you via call if a really urgent matter needs your attention. Please rest properly for now." Yeah, thanks. It felt like an eternity when the door finally closed, and it took Noiz another short while to finally glare at Aoba, who was flicking a playful stare at him. "God damn it, that was frustrating. You're so fucking cruel, you know that?"
Aoba licked the bead away from his slit before he pulled off with an obscene slurp. Why me? He said, his voice slightly hoarse from the deep throating. You're the one who told me to do this. Isn't this one of your fantasies?
Oh!
A thin frown appeared in between Noiz' eyebrows as he continued staring at Aoba, who had decided to lick on his dick piercings and suck on them right after.
It's not like I wanted someone to come in, but... Chilling off, Aoba looked up at Noiz. Noiz felt a chill, a mixture between want and shiver. Falling from his head straight down to his crotch. You look super hot from down there. Excuse me, hold on, let me try that again. For all the ladies, if you want me to ruin any and all of your wildest Noiz fantasies, you look really hot down there. Or excuse me, I fucked up the line. God damn it, it's taken again. Fuck. You look super hot from down there.
You mean down here?
God damn it!
Let me...
Hold on. You look super hot from down here.
Let me just finish the thing.
Go ahead, you finish the thing.
He could no longer make out what happened after that. The wet, sicky noises of saliva being trailed up and down his crotch painted a layer of want in his head. But despite his half-conscious mind, he could still remember the last thing he heard before he completely surrendered to the unendurable passion Aoba was giving him. Let me bite you some more.
Oh, holy shit.
346 guests left kudos on this one.
That deserves 346 more kudos. Oh, man.
Someone's username is, I just want to comment and leave kudos.
That's awesome.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles! Yes! This is not a test. Oh, my... Oh. Alrighty.
That was good.
So...
That was pretty good.
Whew. Shit. It was hot, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm sure you can see it on the tape, but
Goddess of Rain and Pizza 1112.
Goddess of Rain and Pizza. God damn.
Some of these
sold my soul for coffee.
Some of these names, man, are pretty great.
Man. Oh. Holy shit. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Fanfiction Theater, aka the episode Great Good Super Flustered, because holy fuck, that was hot.
That's some good shit.
Good shit. Right there. Oh, of course, right fucking there. Oh, man, sign me the fuck up. Oh, man. Alrighty, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you want to check out this fanfiction, we're absolutely putting this down below. And, yeah, give this person all of the kudos and comments of the world saying that, like, this was fucking amazing. Holy shit. So, do that, and then go read the rest of them as well, because if that's the writing on one of them, like, holy shit, I cannot wait to see the writing on the rest of them. So, thank you guys so much. Go ahead and also leave your comments and suggestions for other fanfictions on the in the comments so that we could possibly choose a fanfic that you have recommended. So, thank you guys very much, and we'll catch you next time. I'm gonna go masturbate. I'll be back. Fuck, that was hot.